How's it going, YouTube Nation? Why do I always bring my hands up? I don't know, but it's what do we do here, right? How's it going, YouTube Nation? I am Average Will. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, go ahead and get a drink, a snack, put on your comfy pants, get a blanket, go ahead and comfortable, because for the next 10 plus minutes, we're going to be talking about a book that I read that I wanted to share my honest opinion with you guys. That's what Feature Friday is, right? Where we take a finished piece of work. It can be a mini series, it can be a specific volume on a series, or the completed full run of the series. Want to give my honest opinion. That's my goal here, is to give my honest opinion, don't give too many spoilers about it, because if I'm going to spoil it for you, why the hell would you even want to read it? So it gives you an opportunity to hear my honest opinion of it, this schmuck here on this YouTube channel, and maybe entice you to pick up the trades or try to track down the individual copies. You guys know the month of February is Aftershock month. We already did Dead Day last week. Now we're jumping into the next Aftershock title that I really enjoyed when I got first into comic book collecting back in the beginning of the early spring of 2020, and that is Aftershocks Join the Future, which premiered in March of 2020. You've got Zach Kaplan, who is the writer, you've got Peter Kowalski, who is the artist, and then the colorist is Brad Simpson. And again, this is a 5-issue series that takes you to a world where, hey, there's these mega cities, right? You have these mega cities and you have everything there, no worries. You're fed, you have medical, you have a job, you have a home, no worries whatsoever. These are the perfect mega cities, right? You have no worries. Why the hell would you not want to join it, right? And that's kind of the story here. You have these small outlier townships that are kind of like Western vibes. They give you that Western feeling. You got the cowboy hats, you kind of got the 6-shooter pistols and stuff like that, which is a lot of fun. But the story takes place in Franklin, the Franklin Township, where Clementine, who's our main protagonist, where she and her father, who's the mayor of Franklin, are kind of showing us the life outside of these mega cities, and why would you ever not want to be a part of that mega city, right? And I think that question never really gets answered. I guess you have to kind of imply it yourself, but it's never really specifically said why these megacities. I thought there was going to be some kind of get a tyrannical thing from it, but why would you not want to join it, right? They don't really, or at least from rereading it, I didn't really get a clear-cut picture of why the megacities were so bad, right? Maybe it's because it takes away your individualism. That could be the key here. But anyhow, Clementine here is in her township of Franklin, and we get to see her kind of going about her day. She's a teenage girl who is out trying to shoot with her dad. Can't shoot worth the hell. But she's learning, right? She's learning. And what happens is the person who has the mega cities, they're looking to terraform the area. They're looking to take the area that Franklin is in, and they want to create a new mega city. So this guy comes in, the salesman comes in, he's like, hey, we're gonna get you guys all set up. We just need you all to sign. They're hesitant. They don't want to do it. And Clementine's dad, his name is dodging me right now, but Clementine's dad says, no, I'm the mayor, we're not signing over, so they don't. Well, that night, they get attacked by these mercenaries who have the future tech, so they have these future weapons and all that fun stuff. So they are pretty much the mayor is unfortunately killed. Clementine, is upset because I think her brother and her father are both killed in the action, and essentially the town is defeated to where people are going to sign. Clem wants to completely go against it and say, no, I'm not giving into these. So we see this now. She's on this revenge tale, and you know me, I'm a sucker for revenge tales, and that's what we get with Clem. She can't shoot worth the heck, so she's got to find someone who's going to teach her. She escapes, she gets away, she refuses to sign over, first and foremost. The sheriff tries to get her to sign over, she doesn't. She escapes, she gets away, and she seeks out, that's the word I'm looking for, she seeks out the traitor, who we find out is a former mayor of a town that was turned into a mega city, and he teaches her how to shoot. She has to earn that right, and he teaches her, and then We essentially find out the reason why he's called the traitor, but that doesn't deter Clem from getting her revenge. She's on this mission. She wants to get the revenge, and she stumbles across a abandoned future city site where she kind of sees like the welcoming center and stuff like that. So we kind of get some pieces throughout the story of why someone would not want to join the megacity. Obviously, do they lose their individualism, right? Do they lose those freedoms? Yes, you're trading all this stuff. You're getting healthcare, you're getting food, you're getting a house, you have a job, but do you have your own personal freedoms though? I think that's really where this story kind of puts us at a thought process, right? It puts us at that thought of, do we take where we have everything taken care of, or do we take where, yeah, we might have to fight for what we want. We may have to struggle a little bit, but we get to be who we are. And I think that's what, personally for me, I think that's what this comic really kind of talks about. It kind of gives you that thought. It gives you that thing to the critical thinking in that aspect of sitting down and thinking in that aspect of, would I want to join this mega city and have everything taken care of, but am I truly myself, right? And so anyhow, the traitor teaches Clem. She goes on this revenge tour. She essentially ends up getting some revenge. So it's not like with something like Undone by Blood, where you feel so unsatisfied with how that ended, where she did not get her revenge, whereas Clem gets a part of the revenge and everything like that. And then now she's made it her mission that she will stop the mega cities. It is a easy read. It is 5 issues. The trade paperback came out in 2020. Go pick it up, go grab it. I don't know if there's a future for Join the Future. I haven't seen anything in it, but it'd be fun to kind of pick up in the future where Clem's kind of got a little convoy together. She's got a little band of misfits together, and we kind of see her maybe 5, 10, 15 years in the future where she's doing these little things where it's the little things, the little guerrilla warfare kind of aspect, where these little things are going to start to add up in their fight against the mega city, right? And then she may incorporate some of their future tech into her combat to where she can utilize it to enact this revenge and take down the tyrant that is the mega cities, right? But again, it's a very fun read, and I feel like Aftershock does these series so well. They bring in these creators, and I like how Zack Kaplan really tells the story. I know it's not really too wordy. The dialogue's not too heavy. It's like I said, it's an easy read. 5 issues, get in, get out, have a good story, have a good setup for potential future, which I feel that gives us that, right? And it gives us that ability that, hey, you have this tyrant that is the mega cities, and then you have the little band of misfits who could be Clementine and her band of misfits, right? I think there's a great future there. I don't know. Did I just put that idea out there? Maybe I did. Zach, get on it, man. Bring me some more Join the Future and Clementine. But yeah, it's a fun read. So again, if you are looking for a cool futuristic story with the Western twist in it, this is right up your alley. You like that whole tyrannical oppressor that's trying to take away the freedoms and make you join their side. This is your story. This is it's a fast read. It's a fun story. The art is nice, and the covers are great. Like I said, they'll be circling through. There are some cool. There was a cool B cover for number 2, and I think there was a ratio cover as well for number 1. Not a lot of exclusives, which is cool. With these smaller indie stories, it's okay that there's not 1,500 covers that you see some that have come out. That is a little overwhelming. So if this is something that's up your cup of tea, it's easy to get all the covers to have a full run. I have a couple runs of it because, again, this is one I like. I have my reader set, and then I have my collector set. So yeah, give it a read. It's a really good. I do recommend it. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, if you enjoy what I'm doing here on the channel, we are always searching for 10. Yes, 10 whole likes. That's all we're looking for here. Let's get to that like goal, right? But again, I appreciate you guys for watching my stuff. I have fun doing these. These review shows are fun. I know I'm switching up the content here, and my mission is just to have a good time. And if you guys want to come along with that ride with me, that's even better. Again, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Tell somebody you love them. As always, thank you guys so much. I'm Average Will, and I'm out.